Time is about the time I had my first high school fight. My first fight ever in life was in middle school. I don't want to tell that story. I don't want to relive what happened then. I'm going to tell this story. So basically, I'm going to tell you guys the lead up. Because if I just tell you about the fight, it's going to be like, okay, I'm just telling you about a fight. But you have to know all of the things that happened leading up to that fight. Okay, so me and this girl, I'm going to change her name because I don't use her name either. Even though she no longer goes to my school, I want to change her name. So I'm going to name this girl, me and this girl named Teresa. We had problems and issues in the past, but we worked it out because there was never like nothing like fighting wise. It was just like girls in high school drama, he say, she say. But we worked it out and we became actually really, really close, right? Freshman year, we were cool, right? She was like known for being like a whore and doing certain things, but I didn't care. That's what you do with yourself. And all her friends that she been friends with since middle school, they all left her. Like they just left her high and dry. So she had no one to follow around and be with. So like I remember the one day school had ended, you know, the bell rung. She's like, oh, Shania, where you going? And I'm like, going home. She's like, oh, I'm coming too. Like, she needed somebody to be with all the time since her friends abandoned her because of the rumors that was going around about her. They were true, but her friends was like, oh, I don't want to be seen with a thought or whatever. So me being open-hearted, of course, I'm going to still be cool with you. Just because people saying, I don't care, you know what I'm saying? That's what you do with yourself. It ain't what I do, so it's whatever. So long story short, sophomore year. Was it sophomore year? It was sophomore year because I'm a junior. Sophomore year, no, that whole freshman year was fine. And then in the summertime, when it got hot in the spring, freshman year, was it? Yes, when it got hot in the spring, freshman year. What happened? She was messing with this guy named Jacob. I'm gonna name him Jacob. And basically what happened was she was having sexual relations with him, and she was having sexual relationships with Jacob's best friend, Tommy. So she was having sexual relations with Jacob and Tommy. Mind you, they're best friends, right? It's crazy, I know. But as her friend, I was like, okay, you do what you do. I'm going to tell you my opinion. I don't think you should be doing it with two best friends. But, hey, that's what you do. That's what you do. You know what I'm saying? It's your vagina. I can't do nothing about that. So, that was just it. So, what happened? Oh, so, right. So, they were best friends. And then, Jacob wanted to talk to me, right? So, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, they never dated, you know what I'm saying? And I wasn't going to take him serious. So me and him was just talking or whatever. I know this rule about you can't talk to your friends, exes or whatever. But it's whatever. It's a small world. If I do that, I can't talk to nobody. Because everybody in Queens talk to everybody. So it's like, the only time I won't mess with you is like, I know my friend, like, y'all was together. Like, yeah. It wasn't, like, if it wasn't serious and it was just like, yeah, maybe. Because, like, if I say, oh, I'm not going to talk to my friend's ex or whatever, or somebody she used to kind of talk to, or she just waved at, you're not going to be able to talk to nobody. Because everybody talks to everybody. It's a small world. Get over it. So, me and him was, like, talking for a little bit. And then it led into the summertime. And, I didn't want to talk to him because I was like, I know your relationship with Brianna, da-da-da. And he's all like, yeah, I know about that, but I really want you, da-da-da. So I'm playing hard to get, of course, because one, you did stuff with my friend. So, you know. And I know it was going to get far anyway. That's why I wasn't really entertaining that much. Because it's like, you did stuff with my friend. I feel like if I do something with you, or even like to be serious with you, I feel like I'm gonna be kissing my friend or something with my friend. So then So me and him, we getting a little serious, just a little bit, you know. But he's a hoe. He's a hoe. And I heard about him. He's a hoe. So I wasn't even surprised when he was talking to other girls at the same time. So I wasn't even surprised. So what's her name? What did I name her? Damn it, I don't even know what I named her. Teresa. Teresa called me randomly one day. I didn't tell her about. Did I tell her about the whole Naruto thing? I think I did. I told her I was like Naruto trying to I was like, did I tell you about the whole Jacob thing? And she was like, yeah. And then she called me. She's like, oh, tell me why Jacob just called me. Like, oh, he want me. Da 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 da. And I'm like, oh, okay. Something like that. She told me something about they was talking. Da da da. Then he calls me like, oh, you know, Teresa called me like, oh, I want you back. I miss da da da. I'll do anything, crying at my door. Then me and Teresa's mutual friend, Amanda, called me and was like, oh, tell me why Jacob just said this. Because Amanda, our mutual close friend, she knew everything. Like I told her everything about the whole Jacob situation with me and him. And me and her was close throughout the whole summertime. So, what had happened? Oh, so what's her name? Yeah, Amanda called me on the phone like, oh, you know, Jacob said this. Teresa's at his front door crying, saying how she missed him, knowing darn well that child, like, talking or whatever. I'm like, I really don't care that much, you know what I'm saying? So just like, it's whatever. So, at one point, Jacob was like, oh, come over. So I'm just like, no, so you could try to treat me how you treated Teresa. Nope, I'm not coming. Nope. He's like, no, come. So I go. But I go over there, plot twist, I go over there with Amanda and Tasha. If you see my last story time, y'all know I was talking about the girl Tasha, the one I was cool with the whole entire time. And I went against her for the other girl, Brittany. Tasha came. So it's me, Tasha, and Amanda. All three of us, we went, right? And he wasn't expecting all three of us. He was just expecting me by myself. I pulled the plot twist on him. Like, no. You're not going to get me by myself, mister. So they was there the whole entire time. And he was talking about how he can't stand Teresa and how she's such a thot. And the crazy part is, when we left his house, mind you, we all together, so I couldn't do anything. So, even if I wanted to. So, what happened? So, me, Amanda. I hope you guys are following with these names. Me, I had to change it just for purposes. So, anybody can say, I'm not talking about them, I just changed the name, so that's drama. So, me, Amanda, and Tasha, and Jacob are walking from his house because he was walking us. He was walking us like down the block. Just a courtesy as a male, you walk us out. So he like walked us all the way down the block. And I think because he was going somewhere too. Yeah, he was going somewhere, right? So, and he was going the same direction we was. Yeah, he was going, because we was going to Roy Wilkins Park. And he was going somewhere that direction. And it just so happened, while we were walking from his house, as he was talking about Teresa and her two little other friends walked up towards his house. And we was walking from his house, and they like met. It was like, this is the group of us, and that's the three of them walking like this. And we met at the end. So me, Amanda, and Tasha just like, we so surprised because he was just talking about her. Mad smack about her. So they looking at us like, because they see that we coming from that block. So clearly she could see we was coming from Jacob's house, clearly. So she just looking like, all three of y'all went? Like, that's how she was looking at us. So mind you, this is supposed to be our friend. So I'm looking like, okay, he was just talking about her. I'm so shocked. She's standing right here, right now. So she comes over. She hugs Amanda. she hugs Tasha, and Jacob just goes like this and walks away, because he said he clearly don't like her, so he not gonna be fake and hug her, so he walks away when she tries to hug him. It was mad funny. So she comes hug me, she hugs me. You know how when you're in shock and someone hugging you, so you just like, while they're hugging you, you're just like, oh my god, like. So she's just like, why y'all acting so weird? And we like, no, nothing, we just surprised to see you, you know, that's all. So we hug and we walk away, and we go about our way, and it just so happened they were walking the same exact way we was about to walk. So they walked to this other girl house, and then Jacob goes with them or whatever. So fast forwarding to like a couple days later, I think it was that same night, Teresa's all on Snap like, oh, this bitch is fake as fuck, I can't believe her. And then she posts like a group chat with her friends, and they like, oh, watch me see this bitch, next time we see this bitch, we jumping her, da 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 da, this ugly bitch, da da da. So like right after that happened, you post all of that. So I text her, I'm like, Brianna, right after she posts all of that, I text her like, Teresa, we friends, we have like an issue or something? She's like, oh no, Shania, it's not about you, it's about some other girl that was popping smack about us, da da da, and we gonna catch her. I'm like, oh, okay, you know. And then moments later, I get a call from our mutual friend, Amanda. Amanda calls me on FaceTime like, Shania, tell me why Teresa posted about you on Snap. I'm like, what? All those screenshots about we gonna get her when we see her, da da da, and we gonna jump her. That group chat she posted, she like, yeah, that's all about you. I'm like, wait, but I just called Teresa and asked her what's about me. She said no, it's about some other girl. She's like, no, she just called me and told me that's all about you. And I'm just like, wow. I'm like, but why though? She's like, oh, cause she said you fake because when she came to hug you, you was acting mad funny. And I'm like, are you serious over a hug? I told her I was surprised. Like, is it that serious? She's like, yeah, it's all about you. I'm like, so she want to jump me and say next time she see me because I was surprised when she hugged me? What? That makes no sense. Real friends would not want to jump a friend because of the way they hugged you. Like, what? So, and she's like, oh, how you was coming from Jacob house, da da da, and you messing with him. I'm like, she acted like she didn't know. And she acted like I went in by myself. I was with y'all. Like, I don't understand. So, I'm like, I know you guys probably like, oh, why you believe in the middle friend? She probably stirring stuff up. No, it was all true. The middle friend don't gotta lie. The middle friend, Amanda was sitting there recording conversations. She was recording conversations. So, I left it alone. I was like, no, you want to talk about me, Teresa? It's whatever. So, you know me, I go on Snap too. I throw a little sub here, sub there. Then she posts a sub. And I was like, you know, I'm not about to go back and forth. So, clearly, I know it's about me. If you throwing subs back at me, I clearly know that you was talking about me the first time. Okay. So, I'm like, you know what? And me and you don't need to be cool if you're getting upset with me over a boy, right? So, she on Snap going a whole rant. Mind you, this is when summer start. And this is like in July. Cause yeah, that's when summer you start. She texted me like, oh, Shania, da 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 da. This is exactly why Jacob only used you to have sex with you, da 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 da. I know you had sex with him, da da. He told us when he went in the house. Cause remember I told you guys he went with them in some other girl house. It was three of them, and it was three of them, and it was one of him. It was him. And then her friend, let's name the friend Tanya. Teresa's friend Tanya texts me like, oh, you got a problem with Teresa? You got a problem with gang? I'm like, what? She like, oh, yeah, you got a problem with gang. She was like, oh, Jacob only used to have sex with you. You just had another body on his list. You talking about how he used Brianna for sex. You talking about how he used Teresa for sex. He used you just for sex too. And he told us that when he fucked you, then you just left. You just a kill. And I'm like, first of all, when I went to his house, I was not by myself. So how? I was with two other girls. So how did I even do anything with him? Please let me know. Let me know. How? So I'm just like, that makes no sense. I was just a kid, okay, in his mind. But he never did anything with me. I just want to understand. How could I be just a kill when I was with 2 other girls there? I did it in front of them? Let me know. Let me know. You can ask them if you want to. But whatever, honey. Since you're her freaking unleashed dog, her freaking bodyguard, that she can't talk to me like a civilized person by herself. So you know what? You know what, Teresa? Me and you don't need to be cool if you coming at me over a boy that I don't even really want like that. And you know I don't, and I told you that. Like, real friends would never do that. Ever. Freshman year ended, and it was that summer. So, yeah, I told her that we don't need to be friends. Maybe in school, maybe next year or sophomore year, maybe we could be cool. Maybe we can. I don't know. But you try to come at me with a boy, and you send your little friends to come at me, then you say you want to jump me just because of that. It's not worth it. Like, real friends will never do something like that. So she texted me a week or whatever after I said that I was supposed to stabs looking cute. She put heart eyes and stuff like that. I literally left her on scene. Like, I just told you I don't want to talk to you for the rest of the summer. Maybe in school time. And you sending me heart eyes. So after that, when I left her on scene, she got really upset. Started posting mad stuff. She goes to our mutual friend. Teresa goes to our mutual friend Amanda's house. The one that told me the first time on FaceTime when Teresa was saying how I faked that because of that hug. She recorded their conversation. Teresa was on FaceTime with the girl Tanya, the one that texted me like, oh, we got a problem with Teresa got a problem with gang. And she texted me. I mean, she sent me the recording. Because I'm like, you know what? Maybe you are instigating. Maybe she never said none of that stuff. And Amanda's like, girl, I got proof. She recorded the whole entire conversation. She literally recorded Teresa saying it. Teresa was on the floor. Amanda was on her bed. They had a sleepover or whatever. And Teresa was on the phone with the girl Tanya. And on FaceTime. And then Teresa was like, yeah, when we catch that bitch Shania, it's over for her. And the girl Tanya that was on FaceTime, she was like, oh yeah, when we catch her, I'm knocking her head off her shoulders. I'm gonna be there the first day at school. So she sent me this whole recording. So I'm sitting there listening to like, wow, you really upset. But over what exactly are you upset for? I'm trying to understand. I left you alone. You still talking about me. Still saying you want to fight. Also, I'm hearing, Teresa want to fight. Teresa want to fight. Teresa want to fight. Teresa want to fight. I'm not saying nothing to the girl. I'm not texting her no more. It's done. I'm done. I'm over it. So, also, I'm still here. Still enjoying my summer, going to parties, getting lit, getting teed up. First day of school comes. I'm in the Burger King because we have a Burger King by school, and that Burger King is full of drama. I don't even go in there no more. Ever since my fight happened, I don't even go in here. So, what happened? Oh, so, wait, what? Oh, right. I've been waiting here since that fight. Mind you, the fight happened in November. But the first day of school, I go in the Burger King. Her, Teresa, and her friend Tanya, the one that said she'll knock my head off my shoulders, was in the Burger King. And they was both just looking at me, right? So, I'm looking like, mind you, the girl Tanya don't go to that school. She just came all the way from her school to come over here to our school. So I'm just looking like, okay, awkward. Oh my God, I just farted. Anyways, I'm just like, okay, awkward, you know. My head is still here. It's like still attached. Still attached. I'm just making sure. It's like, so the girl Teresa goes to our mutual friend, another mutual friend of ours, like, oh, Ashley, why are your friend Shania over there looking at me? So I'm just like, mind you, the way the church is facing is faced that way. So I'm looking straight this way. Teresa and her friend Tanya's over here. How am I looking at you exactly? You mean, how would you know I'm looking at you if you're not looking at me? Exactly. So, mind you, she cannot whisper. She whispered that to our friend Ashley. So then Ashley looks dead at me. So that's another reason how I knew she was talking about me. 2, she's mad loud. She can't whisper. So anyways, next day of school. Mind you, I had on one of them shirts like this that goes across. I had on no bra. No bra at all. I was looking so cute that day. And you know the shirts, it could just come right down because it was one of those like bandeau type shirts, but it was long sleeves. Because, you know, it's a little chilly, but it was still hot, you know, because it's still summertime, like the first week of school, still considered summertime. So I see Teresa in the hallway. I was on my way to go get an elevator pass from the office, and I just so happened to run into her. So she rolls her eyes. I'm like, you know what? Let me try to be the big person and solve this because I don't want this going on all school year. So as soon as she rolled her eyes, I'm just like, somebody must have put us both in this hallway for a right reason. So I go to her, I'm like, Teresa, what is the problem? I told you I don't want to be friends with you in the beginning of the summertime, and you were talking about me all summer, saying you want to fight. I don't want to fight. There's no reason to. It's irrelevant. The problem issue is no issue no more. It's dead. We're not friends. We're not cool. Like, I want to understand, what is the problem? Why you keep talking about me to everybody, and everybody's getting involved, saying you want to fight me, and everybody thinking the fight about to happen every single day between us because there's so much tension. I want to get over it. How can we fix it? Da da da. I go to her. She starts screaming like, Shania, get the F away from me. I don't like you. Get away from me. Shania, get out of my face. Get out of my face. Do you want to fight? Do you want to fight? Drop your bag. I'm like, why are you screaming? I'm talking to you like a civilized human being, Teresa. So just relax, calm down. She's like, get away from Shania, get away. And she has her bag, walking away, being mad. Actually, mind you, this girl is big. She's a big girl. Like, she's fat. Like, just, like, a big girl. So, it's always the big girls that have problems. I swear, it's always the big girls. But anyways, so what happened? Oh, so she's like, she said, she's like, oh, get away from me, get out my face. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna get out your face. You keep talking about me to every single person that will listen to you, but won't talk about me to me. What? And I'm asking you to fix the issue. You still don't want to fix it. So what's the problem? Why do you keep talking about it? Like, I don't understand. If you don't like me that much, why do you keep talking about me? I don't understand. So she's like, get on my face. I'm like, if you want me to get out your face, hit me. At that point, because I'm getting upset. Because she's yelling. And I'm like, you know what? You want to keep yelling? I could yell too. I could get ratchet. I'm classy, but I could get ratchet like you. I could get ratchet. So I start yelling too. So then she drops her bag. When she see a whole bunch of people gathering around from her yelling, she drops her bag. It's like, oh, drop your bag. I want to fight. I'm like, so mind you, we right in front of the camera. So she automatically looked like the aggressor. I wasn't going to drop my bag for the fact that it's one, right in front of the camera. Two, I'm not about to fight you at school. Three, what am I about to fight you for? There's no reason to fight you. I'm just asking you a question. Fighting is mad energy. I'm tired. It's early in the morning. My sandwich is about to get cold because you want to act like a damn fool. So I still get my bag on my shoulder. Her bag on the floor. She like, oh, that's what I thought. Then she picks her bag up and starts walking away. I'm like, no, come back. She like, she keep walking. I'm following her. I'm like, I'm gonna keep following you till you hit me. Cause you won't speak. So there's nothing really else to like say. I'm trying to talk to you. Usually I don't like talking. But I'm trying to have a conversation with you like a civilized human being, and you want to act like a fool for no reason because there's a whole bunch of people around. So finally, security guards hear her screaming so loud because she's screaming so much. She's like, oh, get away from me. I'm like, you know what? Since you want to yell, don't be mad at me because somebody wanted me for me and he only wanted you for sex. Don't be mad at me that you suck dick in the staircase. Don't be mad at me for certain things that happen that you do. Don't be mad at me for that. And somebody actually wanted me for me, and he just wanted to do that with you. Like, don't compete. You don't compare. You just doing too much. Like, so I started yelling, getting loud too. Security guard come, and it was the big one. His name is Santos. He came. He a big security guard too, tall, and he like wide, just like about a little bit bigger than her. Course, because he's a man. So he comes in between us. Mind you, I'm so I'm so close to Teresa. I'm so close to Teresa that we could kiss. She was like right here. That close. Like, I'm in her face because she's getting me upset. She won't talk. So I'm that close to her, right? So we that close, and what happened? Oh, so as soon as he pushes her away. No, a different security guard come and pushes her away. A big one. He's big too. So Santos is in front of me, but he not pushing me. He just standing there. The other security guard comes and pushes her away, and then she swing. She didn't swing when we was this close. She swung when he pushed her like 5 feet from me. You knew you wasn't gonna be able to hit me. You wait till we 5 feet away to swing on me? Are you serious? So when I realized that she swung, I got so upset because like, it didn't have to come to this. Why did you make it come to that? 2, you swing on me? Somebody that held you down from when you had nobody? 3, you wait till you was that far to do it? Really? Really? So I get so upset. Santo's holding me like this so I can't move. And he's a big security guard. And I swung him like this. Because he was holding it so I can't, like. So I swung him into the freaking bulletin board. The whole thing breaks. And I just run like I'm a track star. Everybody that know me know I don't like running. I run like I'm a track star. Running. And I go to swing too. But he like caught like my leg part. Or however it happened. He caught my leg part. And the other security guard had already pulled her so far down the hallway. Then she starts popping a whole bunch of mess. Trying to run down to me. Like you was this close in our fight, right? That close, right? So that's that. So we had a mediation that same exact day. I was crying because I was so pissed that she swung on me when she got so far. And she couldn't even talk like a civilized human being. She had to throw hands. Like, really? So we had a mediation. We had to sign off on it that we will stay away from each other. We won't talk to each other. We won't go near each other. Fast forward to that. That happened September, the first week of school. The first week. So fast forward into November. One day she came to me. Mind you, I had a whole group of friends. My whole group of friends hated her group of friends. And Teresa was starting with all my group of friends, looking at them funny. And my group of friends that I had, you look at them funny, they want to beat you up. Period. That's just how they was. So she looking at all of them. So of course they get, because they friends with me, she provoking them. So they go to her like, I want to fight. And she's like, no, acting all scared, right? So it's like my group of friends versus hers. Because her group of friends was starting with my group of friends and vice versa. Like, but most of the time they were starting with my group of friends. My root of the problem was really Teresa. I really didn't care about the rest of the group. But, you know, it just happens. Group versus group, right? So, what happened was, there was another Shania. And what happened was, we was in gym. And Teresa's gym that she was in, I think somebody had took it over. So, her gym class had to come into my gym. And we was taking, like, our weights and, like, trunk lift and stuff. We was like, you know how you have to do that every year. If you're in high school, you know what I'm talking about. Or if you went to high school, you know how you have to do that, like them tests, the running tests and all of that, to see like where's your performance level or whatever. So he was doing that. And my last name starts with an S, so it's all the way at the back. So she came to our gym or whatever, and me and the other Shania was sitting down the whole entire time. And then when it was time for my last name, I got up. They called my gym teacher, called mine, and then Teresa's gym teacher was calling their class, and my gym teacher called our class, of course. And we had to go up to the front of the class and get weighed or whatever on the scale. And it was my turn, and as soon as I walked up to get on the scale, all I hear is, Shania, can I talk to you for a second? And I already knew the voice. I knew it was Teresa. So I get off the scale, one, because she's right behind me, and I don't like that nobody that... So if you don't like me, I don't want you behind me, because I don't know what you about to do. So I get off the scale, I turn around, I look at her, I'm like, what is there to talk about? What do you want? You know you're not supposed to be near me. You know you're not supposed to talk to me. You know you're not even supposed to say my name due to the mediation that we both signed. Right? So she's like, I want to fight. I'm like, so I'm like mad confused. I'm just like, so you randomly want to fight for what? I don't get it. She's like, oh, you keep having my name in your mouth. I'm like, what? What am I to talk about you for? And me having your name in my mouth means that I'm sucking as much as you sucking. I don't understand. So I don't get it. Like, why? What am I saying your name for? You have beef with my friends now. So you want to take your beef out with them because you know they're way bigger than you. You want to take it out, and you know they could beat you. You want to take it out on me because you know you're not going to fight them, so now you're going to fight me. That's what the root of the problem is. You really want to fight them, but don't want to fight me. I mean, you don't want to fight, you want to fight them, but you know you can't because you're going to get your ass whooped. So you want to fight me because I'm smaller than you. Because she's taller and way wider, has way more meat, so you would think she's more stable on her ground and can fight better because she's more, you know, built, right? If you take away my boobs, I will literally be skinny. Like, I swear, like, my boobs literally do everything. So, anyways, so I'm like, afraid for what? And then she had this little, because this is last year, so the girl that she had with her was a junior. The girl now was a senior, but she had the girl with her, and they both like this, looking at me. So I'm just looking like, okay, y'all a little bit too close. I back up. I'm like, fight for what? She said, because I want to fight. You always got my name in your mouth, and I'm tired of it, so I want to fight right now. She's like, let's go to the locker room. And the junior girl, like, oh, yeah, I'll go to the locker room right now, get this over with. I'm like, first of all, I'm not fighting nobody. 2, and then Shania, she heard the conversation. Mind you, this, like, we right here standing talking, and both of our gym teachers are sitting right there, not stopping it. They just watching the whole thing. So the other Shania comes up. She's like, first of all, she's not fighting nobody. Get out her face, move. She's not going to no freaking locker room to fight nobody. And she's like, Shania, let's go. So I leave with Shania. And yeah, that was it. Mind you, they think we following them. They go to the locker room and wait. So next thing I know, I go to my next period class. Next thing I know, I hear one of the
Did you see what I did on my phone?
I hear one of the deans come in the room. And they're like, where's Shania? So I'm like, here we go. So I don't know how they found out. I don't know if the teachers told them. Because 2 teachers sitting there. They didn't call nobody. And it was too quick. Like, literally, as soon as the bell rang, they came to class. So I don't know who told. I don't know how they found out. I think the 2 teachers did tell. Even though they wasn't saying nothing at first. I think afterwards, they automatically told the dean. So the dean came. He's like, come here, Shania. And then he's like, what just happened? And I was like, oh, Teresa came to me like she want to fight. And he's like, why did she say she wanted to fight? I was like, I don't know. She just said she wanted to fight me in the locker room. And I told her no. And Shania came and got me. And she brought me away from them. Like, she pulled my hand and we walked away from them. And they went in the locker room and waiting, thinking we was following them to go fight. So then they was like, oh, we got to do another mediation because she violated the mediation. I'm like, yeah, y'all said she violated the mediation. She getting suspended. So why she not getting suspended? They're like, oh, you know, because in my school, if you on a sports team, you everything to them. Mind you, I'm on honor roll and honor society. But if you're an athlete, you're way more important. Way, way more important. Even though your grades is not amazing for honor society, you're way more important than anybody because they want those trophies. So they were trying to make her not get suspended so she don't get kicked off the sports team, whatever. So, because she was like a football player, the star player. So, what happened? Okay. So then, they was like, we gotta do another mediation. I'm like, no, I don't want to do another mediation with her. I did it before, and clearly nothing is working. Y'all need to suspend this girl because you want to fight for no reason. So then they finally brought her after I said I do not want a mediation. They still brought her. This girl banging on the table like a freaking gorilla, banging, I'm gonna fight you, I'm gonna fight you, I'm gonna fight you. Yeah. But like going off, and I'm just like, yo, I can't. This is draining. I'm gonna get this over with. I'm so done with this situation. I'm so done with the situation, right? I'm like, I'm not gonna say yellow across this table. I'm not with this talking match. You've been talking for so long. If you really want to fight me, you want to ask to fight. You would have just hit me. I was like, dead at you. You could have just hit me then. Like, well, why you gotta keep asking me to fight? So the dean is asking. They say, what's your real root of the issue? This girl like, oh, in summertime, me and Shania was so close. I'm like, why the hell are you talking about that? What the hell does this have to do right now? That means they was like, oh, maybe she's hurt that because she wants to be your friend. And I told them why I stopped being her friend. I told them why. And they was like, I think she's hurt because the way she's acting, that literally is this like side effects of being hurt. Like, she seems really genuinely hurt that you stopped being her friend. And I'm like, I would be hurt too if I stopped being my friend, because I'm a darn good friend. A darn good friend to have. So they was like, yeah, that's just what it is. She's hurt and now she wants to fight you. And I was like, yeah, but her wanting to fight me isn't gonna make me want to be her friend anymore. Or try again at least. I told her we'll try this school year, but her trying to fight me, that's not gonna do nothing but make me not want to be your friend even more. Like, obviously, especially if we fight. Once I fight you, that's it. There's no trying to be cool or nothing. Nothing. Right? So then what happened was, what happened? So the girl's still screaming, da da da, across the table, and I'm getting over it. I call my mother. My mother comes, and mind you, that was half a day. It was a Friday. And my mom picked me up, and me and my friend, no, my mom picked me up, and she was like, I'm sick of this. She's like, you're going to fight this girl today. I don't want to hear about this no more. You're going to fight her today, and that's going to be that. And that's exactly what I did. My mom drove me to the Burger King. I went in there. Just so happened that same day, everybody's in the Burger King. Like, everybody out the school is in the Burger King. Like, they so squished, they sit on top of each other. Like, it was so packed in there. As soon as I walked in there, everybody just looked at me like this. Right? So, like, I don't know if they thought something gonna happen, but I didn't tell nobody, because I even had contact with nobody because I was in the room for so long. So, all they told me was Teresa's at the park smoking with our mutual friend. I forgot what I named her, but yeah. So, me and my other friend, I'm no longer friends with, because that's a whole nother story time. But I don't think I'm going to tell you guys that story time, because it's just too, it's too exposing. Yeah, so I can't even tell you that if I want to, because it's too much to tell. But anyway, me and that friend, we walked to the park, and next thing you know, everybody started following us. And then her group of friends was still in the Burger King, so they started running. So we walk into the park. So they told us that she's at the park. So we walk in, and they already know me and Teresa have issues. So then once they see me walking, everybody, me and my friend walking to the park, everybody out the Burger King just starts coming out. They all running. Like, oh, they about to fight. Mind you, nobody said nothing about a fight. What we did was like, I was like, yo, come on, let's go to the park. You know, go to the park, go to the park. So everybody follows us, right? And then her group of friends, all we hear is mad running. We turn around, thinking somebody about to run up. So we turn around like this. That's her group of friends, they running past us. And one of them had fell and bust her ass. But they all ran past us to go tell Teresa that we was coming, right? Mind you, the whole school is there. The whole school. It was like, man, everybody was there. Everybody that was relevant was there. So, we at the park. And, you know, and then my mom and my sister and my stepfather, they all in the car. And just so happened, my sister was down here at the right time. She was visiting. My sister and my stepfather, and I told them what type of bag she had. She had the same exact bag that I have. The same exact bag. It was gray and it said pink. And I told them what she looked like so they could see. So they pulled up right in front of her. And she looking. And after her friends told her, like, we could see, like, from afar, when her friends told her that we coming, she looked at us and she started to run. Like, she got her bag and tried to run away. But my sister stood in front of her like this. Like, where you going? Where you going? You wanted to fight, and you get your fight, right? So we sitting there looking at each other. My sister, like, hit her, so I started laughing because the way my sister said it. My sister's like, do not laugh. Don't laugh. She's like, wash this bitch. Wash her. And that's exactly what I did. We fought. I don't like fighting. So she hit me first. I'm like, all right, you hit. And mind you, I had, like, those, like, fake dreads, like those fox locks, the ones that you, like, you interlock in your hair. So I had those, right? So thank God it wasn't like I said you could just pull out, because she was holding it. Mind you, I was not holding her hair. I was grabbing her by her neck. She had no hair to hold anyway, like a little ponytail. So she's sitting there holding my hair like this. So you know, you pulling somebody's hair this way, they turning that way. So she was pulling my hair the way she wanted me to turn. And she was getting some hits, and I might well sit here and hold you and say she didn't get no hits. And she did get a hit. She hit me like right here, and it was like, she hit me like right here, and it was like red or whatever. Like, it didn't really hurt, but it was like red. That's where she got her first hit, like right here, right? You know, ate that shit, right? So then I'm like, oh, okay, it's time. So boom, boom, she get her hits in, I'm getting my hits in. And then what happened was, my friend I told you about, y'all, she jumped in. I wish she didn't, but that would show that she was a rider, because she was like, you know what, because she had a problem with Teresa anyway. So when she jumped in, and I didn't realize she was hitting. I just saw 2 more hands. So I'm sitting here hitting her, and I see 2 other hands. I'm like, oh my God. So I let go, because I didn't want it to be like we jumping her. Well, it was too late because we both were hitting at the same time. But then Teresa's friends that I was telling you about, they jumped on my friend and started jumping her. But I couldn't let go of Teresa, because then she would start hitting me to go. If I was to go help my friend, it was just like, so I was already fighting. So it was just like, but our other friends were sitting here helping her, the ones that was getting jumped. Let's name her Cindy. She was getting jumped by Teresa's friend, and mind you, Cindy was my friend. But our other friends, it was like 4 more of us. They were sitting there breaking it up and helping her fight. So I was worried about beating Teresa. Yeah, I was worried about beating Teresa. And they had her. I was like, okay, she got somebody. So I'm sitting there still beat her. And she had just got her belly pierced, her fat ass. She just got her belly pierced. And you know what I did? I kicked her right in it. Boom! Because that hurts. They just got a pierce. It can get infected. That's exactly why I kicked it. And next thing she fell on the floor. And that was it. Because I was like, this girl is big. If she gets me on the floor and gets on top of me, it's over. Because she's mad heavy. It's going to be hard for me to, like, you know, flip her. So I was like, I got to get this girl on the floor. And I swung her hard enough in a circle. And she fell. Like, she fell. Beating her. She started kicking her face. Boom. Started kicking her face. Boom. And I kicked her right in her stomach again. Boom. And she was like she just stopped moving. So I'm getting scared because I don't want to go to jail for murder. She stopped moving. So I'm kicking her like, wake up. Like, wake up. Wake up. Pound on that hoe. Wake up. And she finally wake up. So I'm like, all right. So then I started hitting her again. Boom. Boom. Kicking her. And like, nah, get off her. Right? Mind you, she had a sweater on and just a bra. She didn't have no shirt, so her boobs was falling out. All her rolls was like falling out. I'm not gonna attach the video of the fight because, you know, yeah. So, but yeah, just imagine it though. So mind you, it turned into a whole brawl, like a brawl. So after that, my sister was there, and then they were saying how the girl Teresa was saying how she want to fight again because it was unfair, So my sister went up to her. She's like, you want to fight her again? And Teresa's like, no. And you know, she's just sitting there, right? So my friend Cindy beat up her friend. Even though they were jumping her, all 3 of them jumping her, she beat them up. All 3, right? So then what happened? Oh, my stepfather was there, and he was standing there, and then some random boy hit him, but he wasn't paying attention. He was trying to make sure everything was fine. Somebody just hit him for no reason. Somebody just hit him, right? So my sister jumped in, and we jumped in. We were just all fighting, a whole bunch of boys, just fighting, mad boys, right? Everybody, and it just turned into a whole brawl. Like, it was just terrible, like. And then ever since that fight, everybody hated me. Like, the whole school hated me. Ever since that fight, like, the school just turned against me because of the situation. But it's like, you hit him. So it's like, I don't understand. But yeah, that was my my first high school fight, guys. And that's my last fight. I hope that no one ever puts their hands on me again. And I hope you guys enjoyed this story time of my first fight. And let me know down below if you would like more story times like this. And make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe so you can hear more story times. Okay? Boom. Deuces.